Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Build confidence through mastery. Now, it's to the point it's cliche when different dating coaches talking about get a woman through confidence, having confidence, and women say confidence. And is confidence is bigger than just being confident with women, even though that's the main thing. But if you want to build confidence with women, first build confidence within yourself. And then it's transferred to women. In fact, if you build confidence within yourself, you could just be bopping along on the street and she sees the confidence within you. See, confidence is just self-knowledge that you can do something. You're not walking around thinking, oh, I can't do it. If you notice, when people aren't confident about something, they walk differently. They carry themselves differently. They hold their heads differently. So in order to build confidence, you have to be good at something. The first thing a man wants to do if he wants to build confidence is first take women out the picture. If that's what you're thinking in terms of building confidence with, take her out the picture, all right? Take her out the picture. She comes back in later, but only after you do the first things I'm telling you to do. You build confidence through mastering some skill, some trait, some, vocation, whatever the case. You start on that. Find the thing that you're the best at, and it could be anything. It could be cutting the grass, all right? It could be cutting the grass. Now, let's use that as an example. Now, people might say it's small, but, building confidence it starts off with the small thing, right? So say you that type, you can go landscape a yard professionally. You might even do it for a job. Like you can make it look beautiful. Like you can edge everything up. The grass is cut perfectly. The bushes are shaped and everything, right? Because that person built it up. All right. So what traits did they use to build that confidence? That's the thing. Well, when they practiced at it, they probably studied it. They probably learned from somebody. It's myriad ways, but whatever the case, they built it up, right? All right. So you did it for that one thing. And, I just used the grass cutting thing, landscaping thing as an example. But then that could be in anything. You could be an artist or something. How does an artist get good? They keep drawing. They might learn from some people. They might read some books. And then one of the main things they do is practice. They master it. They get good at it. Playing music. Somebody who can play the piano, or any instrument. What they do, they practice it. They practice it. They master it. They learn from people. They do what they got to do. Maybe they'll watch a video or something on what somebody do. They really focus on getting good at that. They focus on that, right? But it's not so much what they do, whether it's cutting grass, whether it's practicing law, whether it's doing surgery and stuff. There's certain traits that a man has to build up that something in him, right? So whatever traits, like everybody, look at what you're good at. Look at what you're naturally confident at. Like you can do this. You ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. Everybody should be, especially as an adult, should be good at least one thing. Like they can speak with authority on it. Like you ever see somebody who's normally quiet, maybe introverted, but you talk about a subject that they have expertise in, and all of a sudden they're like a the grad school professor on it, talking about it. They like an expert. You can put them on. You can put TV cameras, and they can still do that. But see, it's not so much the subject they're talking about, but it's what they did to get it. They practiced at it. They learned it. They had a passion for it, right? So what happens is if you transfer, it goes over to women in two ways. One, the woman sees you, and she sees that confidence. She sees it because you've built that confidence up, that if you focus on that same energy that you used to build it up, the same traits, that's flowing throughout your being. You can do it. Like if you walk down the street, just walk down the street, or like pick one day and focus on the thing that you're really good at. When you get up in the morning, just think, yeah, I'm good at this. I'm good at this, right? Just think about that all day and then go out. Don't try to talk to anybody, anything. Just because you're focusing on that thing that makes you feel good, that you're confident in, you're going to walk differently. You're going to address people differently. It's because it's like boom. The same energy, the same things that you use to build that confidence, one, the women pick up on it, but then you could transfer it over to women. The same energy, like that's why I always say it's like, I know a lot of people will listen to different coaches or gurus, whatever, on YouTube, but it was like, well, at the end of the day, you got to go out there and practice. You got to do it. And then build off of bit with the women part, because I know a lot of guys really want to know about the women. You build off of your victories. What did you do to get that one woman that you actually considered attractive? What were the traits? What did you do? All right. Duplicate that. Now, if there's maybe 3 or 4 women that you won with, but 50 that you lost with, okay, what did you do to win those 4 women? Okay, do it again. Do it again. What traits were you doing? What did you do exactly? And then you build off it. Then you got confidence. It's like you start building that muscle. And that's with anything. That's how you do it. Just get good at something. When you know this. Like I use myself for an example. And this don't have to do with women. There's a lot of times when I might do a panel or be in front of somebody. They just give me the subject and I just roll with it. Because it's something I know about. I'm confident that it flows. Because I practiced it, I studied it and everything. But on a few occasions when it's something that I don't know about, and trust me, that's rare, I won't even try to fake it or something. I'll just say, I don't know about that. And if somebody try to push it, I'm not going to speak confidently. I'm not going to address it confidently because I don't know about it. That's not something I do. I'll probably be asking a lot of questions if somebody's right there who knows about it. But that's how you build it. That's how you build it. Just start with the things that you know you're good at. What did you do to get good at that thing? And then take it to another level. Just apply it to every other thing. Now, this one don't have to be long. Just do what I said. You will build your confidence. And like I said, don't start with the women. Start with yourself, confident in the things you can do. And then the traits will transfer over to how you deal with women. So that's all I got for today. I'll talk to y'all. Peace.